お久しぶりです。
お久しぶりです。
Long time no see, Morons. It's Victor and Tomoko sensei. Hello.
はい、こんにちは。
久しぶりです。We already said that. Now, it's been a long time, so little notes. You can say 久しぶりです。
はい。
Or you can say お久しぶりです。To be more polite.
はい。
I apologize for the long delay. 謝らないといけないね。
ごめんなさい。
What we're going to try to do with this channel is to touch upon some exciting things that are happening in Japan right now. And one of those things is just to apologize. So, ごめんなさい。
ごめんなさい。
Right? 最近忙しい。最近忙しかった。
忙しかった。
Recently, I am busy. Recently, I have been busy. 最近、recently, 忙しい。And past tense,
忙しかった。
忙しかった。But we're back and we're going to be making more lessons for you in May. We are going to kick some ass in May. Tomoko, how do you say kick some ass? 頑張るかな
頑張る
今月は頑張ります。
はい。
ファイト Okay.
ファイト
So today's lesson is the number one searched for thing on YouTube, on Google. And this is the headline. It's called セブンミール.
セブンミール。
セブンミール. And it's a katakana word. Can you guess what it means? セブンミール. It stands for, do you know what it stands for, Tomoko?
セブンイレブンのミール。
Meal. Very good.
Meal.
7-Eleven meals, okay? So 7-Eleven is apparently starting something, and let me read the headline for you. And I'll put a link and I'll put the headline down below, just the headline, and then Tomoko will explain a little bit. Sebun. That's annoying, huh? It's not seven, but sebun. Sebun. 全国でシニア向け弁当宅配500円以上注文で配達無料 Okay? We're going to break down the headline for you. The first word, sebun, just means
セブンイレブン
7-Eleven. Short for 7 and 11. And then 全国 means
全国は全部北海道から沖縄まで
From Hokkaido to Okinawa, the whole country. Zenkoku means the whole country. So Zenkoku in America would be all of America, including Alaska and Hawaii, and Guam, and Puerto Rico, I guess. Anyway, Zenkoku de senior. Can you guess what senior means?
Senior.
Yeah, so old people, old folk. Yeah, older than us, much older than us. Seniors. And 何歳からシニアと思われる How old do you have to be to be
65歳
From 60? In Japan, you're 60 to be a senior?
リタイアの後じゃないかな、シニアっていうと。
So people, at what age are people retiring now? 65?
60 or 65.
60 or 65, okay. So anyway, シニアage. So 全国でシニア向け. 向け is direction.
その人のための。
For that we're targeting a market. Whenever you see muke at the end of a word, it means you're targeting that market. Muke. Bento, of course, is food, little lunchbox. There's not really the exact equivalent, but bento in my mind equals a couple onigiri, right? And I don't know, maybe an apple or carrot sticks or something. What's in your typical bento?
弁当はね、何か揚げ物 Deep fried
something deep fried, and then some rice.
あと some rice and 漬物。
Oh, of course, yes.
あと煮物。
You are a real Japanese person. Very good.
あ、そうです。
Okay, bento宅配. Now, taku is the kanji for, what is that, house?
自宅の宅。
Yes,
自
the
宅。
house. 自宅 is your own house. And hai is, what, sending something.
配る。
Right. Kubaru is distribute or sending. Distributing. Of course, 500 yen is 500 yen, equivalent to about, I don't know, $5.80 or so. 以上. 以上, over 500 yen. 注文. 注文 is order, to order something. De is a particle. It just means, for example, at or from.
注文すると、
In this case, if you do that, 配送無料. 配送 is the cost of
やっぱり、配ること。
The cost of sending something is, 配送 is sending something.
そうね。
To send something. 無料 is a great word to know because it means
ただ
free. ただ free. ただ So there you go.
うん。
That's the headline. So what happened, Tom? What's the news about?
はい。今までは1000円以上の注文で送料が200円。
So until now, you have to order 1,000 yen from 7-Eleven on the telephone, of course. And when you order, delivery it costs 200 yen? 200円だったっけね、無料じゃないよね。
そう、かかるの。余分にね。
It always costs money to order. So you order, and they only take minimum of 500. Minimum of 1,000 yen. 今までね。Right?
でも、
これまで
今度から
1000
は、
円以上の注文で、はい、送料200
円。
じゃあ1000円以下だったら、今までになかったね。
なかったんだと
So
思う。
until now, it looks like they would not accept orders below 1,000 yen.
ごめん。そうだそうだ。120円っていうのはそうだね。
But now with the new system,
500円以上買うと送料が無料。
so now if you order just 500, anything up to 500 yen or over 500 yen, sorry, if you order over 500 yen, it's free.
もし500円以下なら120円。
But if it's below 500, they charge 120 yen. So you could order like an ice cream. You could order like a frozen ice cream sandwich or something, which is like 100
多分でき
yen.
るんじゃない
And then you have to pay 120 yen extra. It's a pretty good deal. Like you don't have to go out. Like if it's
そうだね。
raining,
500円払えば
or cold
届
or
けてく
hot,
れる。
they'll deliver to it, and which is great for old people. So remember, they're targeting シニア向け。
高齢者。
高齢者、the old people.
はい。
So it's a great deal. It's pretty good.
そうだね。
So in addition to this lesson of just vocabulary, we're going to teach you basically how to order from a 7-Eleven if you live in Japan. I don't think they don't order overseas.
はい。
If you live in Japan with just some very simple basic Japanese vocabulary. Okay. First, you're going to have to get the 7-Eleven phone number, right? And then you're going to call them. Let me call them. Okay. We're going to call the 7-Eleven.
はい。
And you're going to say,
配達
できますか?
できますか
Right? 配達できますか? Can you 配達? Can you deliver? Or you could say 配達お願いします.
お願いしますね。
お願いします is a super powerful word. If you just know this word, you can pretty much get around. Everything is お願いします.
お願いします。
Means please. Please do that. Do whatever I'm asking you. 配達できますか? Or 配達お願いします. And then they will say,
お電話番号は
お電話番号. What's your telephone number? They'll ask you for your telephone number first. Or they will say, お電話番号から. Right?
お願いします。お電話番号から。
Yes. They might say, お電話番号から. お電話. This is actually called keitai. Right? But they might say, お電話番号から.
お願いしますと言われる。
And then you tell them your telephone number. Now, don't worry if your Japanese is terrible. You could, if you really don't even know the numbers, you can just say, 3, 5, 4, and they'll understand. Everyone understands numbers.
できます。
The next question they will ask you is,
ご住所お願いします。
ご住所. ご住所 is your address. What's your address? Hopefully you'll know at least your address. If you don't know your address, that might be tough. But if you're here visiting and you're at a hotel, it'll probably be pretty easy. I imagine they deliver hotels, don't they? They must deliver hotels, right?
でもピザとかもホテルあるもんね。
Yeah, it must be okay. Yeah. Okay. So don't worry about that. ご住所. ご住所. Now, ご is just the polite, honorific ご. So don't worry about that. 住所, of course, is address. ご住所.
で、名前も。
お願いします. And then お名前.
名前を聞かれて、
お名前。
あと注文するもの。
What's your name? お名前. And then 注文. Well, what do you think they would say? 注文したいもの?
注文するもの、するもの。
注文, of course, we just said before is order. 注文するもの. What would you like to order?
そう。
Then you tell them what you want to order, right? And then, what's next? That's it.
それで終わりだよね。
Right? And then they'll deliver to you, hopefully. And that's all you need to know, right?
そうよ。
So even if your Japanese is pretty basic, this should be a pretty good survival lesson for that, right?
そうだね。
And
じゃあ、まとめて、
anyone.
Today's useful expression まとめましょう。
Okay, let's do a little review then. Go ahead.
配達または宅配。
配達, delivery, and also a little bit less common, but having the same meaning, 宅配, right? That's one. What else?
電話番号。
電話番号. 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 What's your telephone number? 電話番号は? So if you're trying to pick up girls or guys, that's a good one too. 電話番号は?
次は、
Next one.
住所。
住所 What's your address? 住所は Adding は to the end of nouns mean what is it, right? 電話番号は住所は What is your telephone number? What's your address? Other words, what? That might be useful. Anything else? Of course, お願いしま
あと
す。
注文する注文する。
注文する
あ、お願いしますか。お願いします。あと注文する。
注文する And of course, if you want to get a little bit fancy, you can say 注文したいですが。
うん、注文したいんですが。
注文したい。I would like to order, but is kind of so. I like to order, so please understand the rest of my message, right? Other words that I think you should know are 無料。
ね。で、注文できるね。あ、無料か。
無料 is pretty useful too, right?
無料。うん、そうだね。
And if you're not sure, like if you're ordering from somewhere else and you want to know if it's free, you can just say
無料ですか？
無料ですか? Is it
有料ですって言われたら有料だよ。
有料 means no, I'm sorry, cost money. 有料 is negative. 無料 is good. Okay. And this video is brought to you 無料 from Victor and Tomoko.
はい、
Thank
そ
you
うで
very much for
す。
watching, everyone. I hope you learned something. We will be back for more basic lessons. But this lesson, though it may seem complicated, take notes, check the description for the notes,
はい、
and it should be pretty useful, I think. All right?
はい、
Take notes because you're not going to learn Japanese without studying.
頑張ってください。
Study hard, guys.
ありがと
Until next
う。
time, hasta la vista.